Cyberpunk 2077 Edgerunners, the anime that revived a dead game and traumatized the fuck out of me. A story about love, tragedy, death, insanity, and cyberpsychosis. This anime is the definition of tragedy. A futuristic cyberpunk rendition of Romeo and Juliet, if you will. This anime gave everything I've been craving an anime to have. And honestly, I regret that.
Watch out for
It's me, the Ram guy, ready to review another anime after it's dead. But you know, I got 12-hour shifts at work, and sometimes, you know, when you wake up and you go to work, and then you wake up again, and then you just go to work, and then you wake up again, and you go to work, and it's a never-ending cycle, and it's just like, I have no life. But that's fine, because we are here. We have a good one. We have a doozy, because, you know, someone has to pay the bills, because someone isn't gonna do so. Okay. Edgerunners was animated by Studio Trigger. This studio needs no introduction. They're the outlaws of the animation industry. They disappear, and when we need them the most, they come back with an over-the-top, pleasing to the eye, high-action, comedic, and very, very sexual show. I'm not gonna even try to sugarcoat that. They like their sex. Trigger delivered with this anime. The colors, the stylized animation makes this anime pop. It's pretty, it's gorgeous, it is art, and I like to stare at it. You can tell Trigger had to calm down on their animation style to be a bit grounded, since this is a canon story within the game it's based on. It's a bit more realistic as opposed to their other works. Realistic, yes. Okay, but it's still a bit realistic. Okay, well, you know what? Even when dialing it down, they still gotta put their signature animation style. I love it. This isn't me complaining. This is thumbs up. It's good. With Trigger as an animator and CD Projekt Red as their supervisor, they were bound to make something good. Well, one of them at least. And the music! Oh my god! Rat Boy with the team angst to perfectly match this setting to literally deathcore to reggae. Fucking reggae in Polish. And they even have one of my childhood favorite Scottish rock bands do the intro. I can't. It's honestly one of the most out there OSTs and a must hear. Yes.
what happened.
Man, fuck this anime, bro. It's good, and the memes are fire. But don't let that song outshine the rest of them. Like, honestly, you will not be disappointed if you give this a try. It blew my mind. Seeing Franz Ferdinand? No way. That's not my Spotify. Oh my god. You're firing me. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is about a team named David Martinez. He's poor. He's just like me for real. He also likes tech games, tech upgrades, tech porn, tech masturbators. That's a thing. Can I show this on YouTube? David lives with his mom and goes to a prestigious school despite his mom's financial status. Gloria is best mom. Like, oh my god. Like, she doesn't have money, but she tries her best. And look at her. She's just so cute. I love her. I love her so much. Oh. Oh, mine wasn't there for me as a kid. You know, sometimes is cheaper than a kid. Okay, moving on. Fast forward a bit and his mom dies. At the mill! I just don't understand why this keeps happening. David was too poor to literally keep her alive, so he decides to come back home and rips his spine out. But it's okay, because he gets a new one. That gives him the rainbow star from Super Mario Galaxy.
Swear to God. Go to the bathroom!
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself!
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself! Poop is coming out of your fucking...
He returns to school, beats up his bully, and absolutely decimates him. So he decides to go back home on a train and meets Lucy, a very pretty pickpocket. Totally not the love interest. Totally not. No, he does not fall in love with this character whatsoever. Nothing happens at all. She tried to steal his like little ID chip, but he was like, hell no, ma'am. Also, I just want to point out the fact that Lucy has like a leotard, like a leotard. Like she wears a leotard. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, leotards are like really cool. Like I'm a big fan of like the leotard antics ensue, and David is now part of a gang of Edgerunners. Is it a good premise? Yeah, I think so. It's legit a story about a team with nothing to lose, so he decides to do something drastic for money and possibly belonging. Also, pretty girl. Also, he would have died if he didn't join, but like, pretty girl! I could really relate to this. Minus, you know, the joining a gang stuff, and I don't do any of that, or you know, the mom thing, or the cybernetic stuff. So basically, it's me, but like not at all. Yeah. So basically that's the story, or at least its prologue. Now let's focus on the characters. This anime has amazing characters. One of them even made an entire game company change their minds about lollies. That's real. Amazing characters need amazing VAs or voice actors, and in Cyberpunk did not disappoint. We got Gus. Yes, Gus. Like, actually Gus. Like the guy from like the Breaking Bad. What? When I heard his voice, I knew exactly who it was, and he's trying to do like a deeper voice for this evil character, and he's doing just such a great job. I just oh my god, so good. This was such a mind blow.
Switch sites. The data's useless. God
Oh,
damn it, man. How the hell
wait
we
a
supposed to do?
minute. Wait, I'm hearing something I should not be hearing right now. If I'm right about this, I'm going to absolutely go insane. I'm going to flip my... Oh my god! Esposito!
Last chance to look at me, Hector.
Look at me, Hector. Look at me.
Who else we got? Oh, we also got McCree. Shut up, I'm not calling him Cassidy.
My name's not McCree. My name's Joel.
Constructi Soldier number 4 from Lego Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. Personally, that's my favorite one on the list. Honestly though, Ian James Corlett is super underrated. When I was looking at all of his roles, this guy's like fucking 30 dinosaurs. Like, this guy's everywhere. Diverse OST, diverse characters with diverse voice actors. My god. What was the budget on this? Wow. Man, I wish we had that budget, huh, Lamb? Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Like I said before, Cyberpunk's characters are phenomenal. You got Kiwi, the silent hacker that will fuck you over. She is naked, like, a lot. Like, she is naked, like, 2 times, but, like, that's, like, a lot since this show's, like, 12 episodes. So, like, this anime likes to show boobies, and I'm not trying to be, like, like a little kid, like, oh no, it's showing boobies, but, like... oh my god, it's showing boobies. You know, maybe I'm not an anime fanatic, but I've only seen like 5 animes. But the animes that I have seen, they show boobies, but they don't show the nipples. You know, there's like clouds or whatever, or like soap bubbles. that completely cover everything. But this one, no, they're you know, they're everywhere. It's epic. No, I'm sensing a bit of sarcasm in that sentence, but you've never complimented me before, so you know what? I'll take it. Thank you. And then we also got Pillar. He's voiced by Ian Collette, the dinosaur guy. Pillar, the older brother to Rebecca. He's like Rebecca, but like a guy. Then you have Rebecca. She's classified as a lollipop. They use her in a you know, fan servicey type of way. You know, I mean. It's not fan service, I guess, but it's very raunchy. But yeah, she's the fan favorite, you know, everyone likes her. This is where all the memes come from, you know, like this one and that one and this one. Jesus Christ, this one's so cursed. Yeah, I like her better when all of her veins in her eyeballs are just fucking exploding. Rebecca's cool. I think she's cool. I like her as a character. I don't like what she represents, but I think her as a character is really good. You know, seeing the little love triangle type of thing being created as you watch more and more of it. She's like the loose cannon. She's like the crazy one. Very loud, very out there. She's known for this sentence.
Oh, David, my man, what's going on? Everything good?
I am, yeah.
What's up, June?
Choom. Here's another thing about this anime. They add their own dialect. I love it when animes do this because they have like their own like way of speaking.
We got a Delta, or we end up like her.
They don't tell you straight up what that means, but you can infer with context clues what that means, and I love that. I really do. It builds the imaginary universe that the anime is trying to show you. You know, it places you in there. It gives you dialect. The way they talk. The little things like that is what I love about anime, and this one has that. Then you got Dario, buff girl. She is the buff lady that also serves as Maine's right-hand man. Maine being the leader, Dario is also his lover. God damn, that's a very specific type of love. I love Dario. Seeing her being Maine's lifeline at times was amazing and hard to watch. It showed us she isn't just a cold exterior, it was pretty heavy. Now Maine, bro, Maine? I love Maine. I love this man so much. He is the leader and strong man of the group. If there's a mission, he will be the negotiator. If the mission goes haywire, he fixes it. If you're feeling uncertain in life, he also fixes it. His ways may be unique, but he cares about you.
You got laid, didn't you? You did.
Well, as long as you're on his team, yeah. Maine also served as a little father figure for David in a way, and seeing that relation, it was really cool. Man, oh man, I wish my father was there for me like Maine. Falco is McCree.
Thank you kindly.
Falco, from what I got from the anime, is the getaway driver, which is why you don't see him much because he's usually driving. Love this character, love his voice actor. Fuck yeah, Matt Mercer. Fuck yeah, man. Fucking love you, man. Fuck yeah. So with all these amazing characters, colors, animation, and voice actors, how could this anime become a tragedy? How could this anime make me cry like an infant, like a baby, like a fetus in the womb? That doesn't make any sense. False sense of security. This anime opens up like any other anime. Lighthearted, there's some comedy, a relatable MC, and even fan service. Then it introduces the tragedy of the main character, and then he joins a gang. Now, it's rough at first, but he slowly becomes friends with everyone inside it. He finally has a place he belongs after years of being bullied and being basically alone with no money whatsoever. It leaves him with a sense of I need a break. I need to break out of this cycle. He has no social life. He has no money. The only thing he has going in life now is a school that he can't pay for, so he can't go back to. The only person that he ever loved in life is dead. You know, it gets him in a mood of like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta escape. I gotta go above this city. I gotta become someone. I gotta do something.
Lesson in this, David. Your mother tried to live beyond her means and died. Don't make the same mistake. That right there, what I just included into this video is the entire theme
of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Trying to live above of what you normally are. Trying to become someone. Trying to beat the city that you live in. And the whole theme about Cyberpunk, the game itself too, is that you can't beat the city. That the city always wins. And this anime always puts that in. It drills it into your head. It even tells you at the very beginning, it shows a city with a gun shooting the main character. That's why this anime is so good, because he breaks out of that. He gets out of that. He becomes what he wants to be. Now he has actual friends and is making more money than he's ever seen in his entire life. Gains a social life. He gains money. He is finally starting to live, because life is finally starting to become great again. Life is actually fun. Life is finally starting to have a meaning. Life is... fragile, and one bullet can end it all.
Don't you freeze on me now!
Fucking capped him!
I got some killer on me.
Remember when I said this anime is good because the main character makes it in life? Yeah, I lied. I lied to you, I lied to my mother, I lied to my absent father. This anime isn't good because he succeeds. It's good because he fails. They die. They all do. This is literally the Breaking Bad of animes. This is what I meant by tragedy. The theme of the anime hits you like a truck. The more you watch, the more it starts to settle in what type of anime this is. And this very moment is the start of the downfall. A lot of people like to say, oh, Maine's descent into madness was the downfall. But I honestly feel like it starts here. They're in a gang. The stakes are real. Pillar's death was the biggest wake-up call to the viewer to show what type of anime this is. The way it was handled was perfect too. There was no build up, it was just fast. It was as fast as the gun itself. The slow down to see how David was viewing and how he basically froze, it's just absolutely gorgeous and very, very well done. Speaking of death and how it's handled specifically in this anime, it is gory. It is literal gore in a highly detailed comic book style, and it's amazing. This anime's kills are always so stylish. Explosives of blood and eyeballs just being thrown on screen. I just love it. It's amazing. It kind of reminds me of Jet Set, but like except of like spray paint, it's like people's organs. What? But it's an anime though. Yep, point taken. Okay, well, damn, you know, you would think I'm trying to make content on like YouTube Kids or something with these guidelines, you know, but I'm not. Come on, Susan. I was joking, Susan. Well, yeah, this anime tricks you into thinking everything will be okay, but as you can see, it's not. Leading up to the big finale that made the entirety of the anime community cry and shit their pants, Cyberpunk decided to make me cry because Maine, his death hit so hard. I hate this episode so much because of how heavy it is. It's so hard to watch due to Maine struggling with cyberpsychosis and going insane. Seeing Maine go down due to something that he can't physically fight back like he normally would, it really hurt, man. The way it was executed, it's perfect. This is like it's like the game. It's just like the game. There's glitches everywhere, but like it's an actual like, you know, story element and not a broken game. Dorio gets killed and the entire building is surrounded. There's no chance of survival. The only way to survive is if you're as fast as David's Sandevistan. So Maine, seeing that it's hopeless to fight back, tells David to do what he does best.
The end of the line for me, but not for you. Fast is what you do best, ain't it? Just keep running.
Oh, this is so sad, man. This is so sad, Aldo. Aldo, this is the saddest shit. This is such a good anime. Oh my god. What do you think about this part, man? What do you think about this part, Aldo?
I think Overwatch's biggest problem is...
That line was so... Oh my... It's so... I'm telling you, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. Oh yeah, and he does this while hanging on to his own reality, staring at his partner's dead body. Like, oh my god. It is heavy. It's so fucking heavy. Maine was a friend, a father figure. The reason why David even had a better life to begin with, because he took him in. David's reaction is perfect. The pain showed in his face was so immense. It's so fucking good. Like, the art style changes a bit. Kind of scared me because his eyes are like looking through your fucking soul, but like the anguish, the mental anguish, it's so perfect. It's amazing. It is such a fantastic way to show his pain. This entire episode was fucked, but the ending was even more perfect than the death itself. Like, I can't stress this enough. It is amazing. You hear nothing but the humming of the getaway car and his live reaction. Yeah, this scene is it's a meme now. It's a good meme. Very good meme. I love the meme, but like, I will never forget how this made me feel. Wow, man, that's all I can say is just wow.
He's
Fuck
eating
this
chips.
anime, man. Jesus.
Yeah, he's eating chips.
Otto, can you shut the fuck up? Here's where the anime shows up what I'll call hand-me-downs. Hand-me-downs in this anime are like cybernetic upgrades passed down after the original owner is dead. Lucy gets her cybernetic upgrade from Sasha. If you don't know who this is, it's because she's from this music video that's not shown in the anime. And oh my god! If you're wondering why I didn't say Rebecca was best girl, it's because her woman. Sasha has the cord weapon, which is what Lucy uses. She has it because Sasha dies. She dies in the music video. It's all, oh my god, I swear, always the pretty ones. Now, I will admit, this is a theory. I don't, it's not confirmed, right? But, and hers is yellow and hers isn't yellow. But, you know, it makes sense with the next thing I'm about to say. The same thing happens to David. Since Maine's right-hand girl was killed, his upgrade goes to David. The shotgun hand. It's a bit huge, so he buffs up and chromes up. So he basically gets all the body chrome and upgrades Maine had just to wear this thing. All that plus the Sandivistan that is extremely tasking and risky to use on the body. So he'll totally be okay and not go crazy like Maine, right? Well, the answer is no, actually. He defeats the ops and lives happily ever after and takes Lucy to the moon because that was her one wish, and he promised her to do that, and it's a good happy ending. Yeah, he goes batshit insane, and it's the saddest thing ever. Maine's cyber psychosis was childhood. David's is his dead mom. Yeah, it just gets worse and worse. I love this part of the anime though, because you get to see more of Rebecca's and Lucy's like love triangle. And no offense to Lucy, I think they're great together, but like, Becca really took care of him. Like, can we all agree that Lucy would not have a boyfriend without Becca? Every time he lost his shit, Becca would not only save his life, but make him regain his sanity. People don't like Becca because she's ecchi. They like her because she's literally a ride or die. But Sasha's cuter. I mean, come on. I mean, look at her. See this little dance? Oh my god, she does a little... Okay, so best girls aside, Miss Martinez solos. Best girl aside, the finale is perfect. It was a huge fight with Adam Smasher, a machine that was once a man. He is a beast. He's fucking scary. His body was blown up by an RPG, so he made the choice to become a full body cyborg, like 90% metal and like 1% like brain tissue. This guy does not have any balls. Like, this guy is not a grower or a shower. The man has nothing left of his humanity. Oh, and he's as fast as David. Oh, and David has a huger upgrade, so now he's bigger. So picture like these two behemoths of metal moving faster than the speed of light, bashing each other. It's so good. Seeing both of these guys do the same thing, like seeing them do this, it reminds me of like Dio and Jotaro like fighting each other. Now, people are saying that it was pretty predictable. This part, the finale, was predictable. You may be right, but I also feel like you're wrong. David dies. This alone makes the anime a 10. And I know I said in the beginning it was predictable, and there was all these signs, imagery, and the anime's theme being the truth that they can't escape. But, look man, I haven't seen much animes where the main character dies. I feel like a predictable ending would have been like, he escapes Smasher and takes Lucy to the moon, dies later because of psychosis or something. But no, he dies here. He dies right after kissing his girl. It's so sad, but it's also so good. So yes, it was predictable, but in a way that breaks the norm. Maybe I'm insane, but from the animes I've seen, like One Piece, none of the main characters die. Lucky Star, I mean, all of them survived. That was complete bullshit. I think maybe 2 of them should have died. This anime has a very welcome change to the norm. Either that or I haven't seen much animes. So, David dies, but Lucy makes it out alive and finally makes her dream come true, going to the moon. This hits hard. Not only did she talk about this throughout the anime, but David kept on promising every time she brought it up to take her there. But in the end, she made it without him, and they play that stupid fucking song, and it's a good song. I just can't fucking hear it anymore. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god. That's so fucked. Why would you do that, man? Why would you show that? It just ends like that. Just like, oh shit, it's not real. I'm sad now. Oh, never mind.
It's spoiled or something.
Smile.
Or like...
Yeah, that was a very, very, very good anime. It was awesome. It was sad. It was everything you wish an anime had. Big fan. I'm gonna just say it right now. I'm gonna spoil the rating. It's gonna be high. High rating. You may be saying I'm missing something, and I am, and I know I was spoiled on this part. So it didn't hit me as much. And she was supposed to have a whole part in this video, but no, you ruined it. Cyberpunk fans fucking ruined it for me. You guys spoiled me so bad, so in retaliation, no Rebecca section. No, it's cut out of the video. I refuse. So like her death, even knowing it was gonna happen, was still so impactful. The love triangle was finally killed and then was actually finally killed. Can't have shit in Night City. I love this character though. It seems like I don't, but honestly, she's a good character. I spammed her in a group chat. Rebecca is a lollipop. So CD Projekt Red, the creator of the game, was like, okay, Trigger, we want you to animate an anime about our game. Okay, we're gonna make Becca. No, that doesn't fit our universe of, you know, the game itself. We wouldn't want that. We're not animating it. Do it without the lolly, please. No, the lolly must stay. Can you do without the no, bye. Okay, use the lolly. You sick motherfucker. We're in. But yeah, it's crazy. An anime studio literally made a AAA video game studio say she's best girl to a lolly. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, that's the story of Rebecca. Really sad, really cool. You know, it's just okay. Let's just rate this fucking anime, man. I've been fucking. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay, we're here. Oh my god, this took so long. 10. It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10 out of 10. It's perfect score. I think it's good anime. Look, I know we're gonna do a whole thing, you know, but look, this vid took way too long. Okay, so it's a 10. The end. Okay, bye, goodbye. What do you mean? No, it's the end. We're fucking turn off the camera. Okay, Lamb, I'm so sorry. Okay, so basically, it was supposed to be a 9 out of 10, right? Because the only gripe I had with this fucking anime was that the pace was bad. You know, the pace was bad. It's rust. It feels rust. You know, it felt rust. It felt very rust, just like my videos. Fucking, I hate my videos. No, the pacing was bad. Got off. But then I thought, okay, well, if the pacing is bad, but yet I have these big connections with these characters in such a short amount of time, then that's impressive. You know, that's not a point down. That should be a point up. So I'm turning that around and making it a point up. I think it's a 10 out of 10. Good fucking anime. Thank you, Trigger. Love you. Okay, the end. It's over. It's over. It's fucking over. Turn off the fucking camera.